Hello everyone, Steve here. So for today's video, I'm gonna be talking about my experience of being an atheist, more specifically, an atheist in an Hispanic household. The reason why I wanted to make this video is simply because I haven't really seen many people like talk about it, or like I haven't really seen like many, well, on YouTube specifically. I haven't really seen like much videos about like, I don't know, of like, any other like, atheist Hispanics out there, like, given like, like, I don't know, pretty much like, explaining about like, why the atheist, but also and telling the experience of like what, of course, about being an atheist in Hispanic households, and because of like, because like, because as an Hispanic man myself, like my people are like very religious, of course, like many of us are like, Catholics, we're very devoted to Christ. Like, or like they're very devoted to Christ, oh, and to the church. But yeah, and as that, as well as like, very conservative, conservative. But yeah, but generally I want to talk about it simply because of like, I'll probably be, I don't know, either the first or one of the, or I don't know, or I'll be like, a rare case of like, of an Hispanic atheist, of course, coming out, But anyways, enough of that. Let me just talk about it. Yeah, like, so essentially, like, I don't know, like, I feel like, yeah, when it comes to like, I don't know, like being an Hispanic atheist, of course, is like, well, I don't know, well, to believe, to like Hispanic beliefs, of course, it feels very off, since like, like I have like told, like, specifically for like my folks, and yeah, for my folks, as well as some of my relatives, they're like very shocked about like hearing me that I'm like not a believer at all. And they even tried to like convert me, or try to like convince me to like, become become a Christian, which I pretty much decline, and do and explain why I just why I just don't really like, believe in God, or like, well, yeah, I just don't believe in God, and like all the stuff in the Bible, pretty much, like. And the reason for that is simply because of like, I just don't really mess with it, like, I don't know, like, I don't know, like some of this, like, I don't know, like, I've tried to get to the, I tried to like, I don't know, read the Bible, but, and like, I tried to get into it, but I don't know, but I just didn't really find it interesting at all, or like, I just didn't have I don't know. It was like no calling for me, like, at all. Of course, like, I don't know, like, I can't, like, I don't know. I don't really agree with like some of the stuff these, like in the Bible. I don't know. It's hard to explain per se, but like, yeah, that's just generally how it is. Yeah, and the weird part about it is simply because of like, yeah, my folks actually, yeah, literally my folks tried converting me by sending me to like, to, I don't know what those class, the conversion classes, or no, the classes where you can go to like, get closer to God, which I find very, which, yeah, a bit annoying, because like, I got other stuff to do, and spending like an hour and a half of just listening to lectures is just, I don't know, annoying. Like I don't have anything like personally, I don't really have anything against religion per se. Well, I do have my criticisms with like, I don't know, Christianity, Islam, Judaism. I do have my criticism criticism with it, but overall, I prefer to be either very tolerable, or just respect people's religions. And also, like, I'm not those type of atheists that would try to like convert people to like believe into believing that there is no God at all. Like, I'm not those people. Like, I'm generally like a chill guy. Like generally, I don't really mind, of course, of like, what people's religions are. As long as they don't try to force it, down your throat. Oh, if they, yeah, as long as they don't try to like force it like down your throat. Oh, I'm chill with them. So yeah. And like, yeah, generally, like, I don't know, like, generally, like, as an atheist, of course, was, I don't know, we guys, I don't get, not like, not bad vibe per se, more like, I don't know, like, I don't know, a lot of like, I don't know, believers think we're weird, or like, for like not believing in a god at all, even though like we're just chill. Like, pretty much, like, I'm not bothering anyone. I'm just keeping to myself. And I don't really usually, like, I don't know, bring up that I am an atheist. Like, usually, like, actually, like, usually when it comes to like meeting new people or anything, like, or like generally, I don't really like, like I won't go up to you and just tell you like I'm an atheist. Like no, I would just keep that to myself. But the only time I would like tell people that I'm an atheist, of course, is like it's like I don't know, probably in like some type of conversation. But generally, yeah, I'm just generally a chill guy. Yeah, like I don't know, like yeah, specifically like in Christianity, I don't know, Christians just generally have beef against atheists for no reason, of course. Yeah, even though they got problems of their own, but but yeah, actually no, but that's like yeah, but that's probably something I'll probably talk about in another video. So yeah, but I feel like that's all I have to say for today, pretty much. Like I'm not sure for like I don't know what. Actually, I would like to hear like I don't know if there's like any other atheists either watching this video or any of my subscribers are. If not, I would like to hear like I don't know, like um yeah, like what's your like your thoughts and opinions on like atheists as well as like for people who are trying to like shove who try to like force religion onto other people even though like they either don't believe in a god or they do but a different one. So yeah, yeah, I feel like that's all I have to say for today. So yeah, bye bye.